Hi there, students. So typically I don't make a general video addressing an assignment, but I do feel that it was necessary for this last assignment you guys were submitting about your final topic approval for your paper. One thing that I did notice, and this goes for most students here, is that our topics that we were selecting were overly broad. What do I mean by that? Well, when you look over the assignment, you may notice it says on there topics should be carefully chosen and should not be simply a retelling of a highly researched topic. Students are encouraged to narrow the topic and find something that is unique and different. So most of the assignments and most of the things that were submitted directly to me were very broad topics, very broad historical topics. They have had books written about them, which means you're going to try to write a short paper, 6 to 8 pages, on a topic that a historian has written already 3, 4, 5, sometimes even 1,000 pages on. You cannot narrow that topic sufficiently within that time, within that space of a paper. So I need you to, if you want to write on that topic still, I need you to find a way to narrow it down considerably. So, for example, if you were to wanting to write, say, about Thomas Edison, you might want to, instead of telling me a biographical detail about Thomas Edison, focus on one of his inventions. Don't simply focus on like the light bulb or the phonograph or things that are already well known and well researched. Find one of the other 10,000 things that he invented and give us a retelling of that in 6 to 8 pages, okay? I do find that this is important for narrowing research topics, for improving your research skills. Anybody can write a paper on a very broad, generalized historical topic because there's a lot of resources out there for you. I want you instead to have to do at least a basic level amount of research in order for this paper to be successful, okay? So I have told those who need it to revise and send me an email with a revised thesis. Once again, narrow this topic down, make it more specific to whatever you're trying to write about. History can be very specific instead of very broad. If you can search up the topic and find a Wikipedia article about it, or a History.com article about it, or an Encyclopedia Britannica comment on it, that means it's already been heavily researched and you need to go more narrow than what is written on that subject, okay? If you need some help, let me know, reach out, and I will kind of give you some advice on how to narrow it down. For many of you, I've already provided some insight as to how maybe you should do that, but make sure you are listening to this advice and working to narrow that topic down considerably, okay? All right, I look forward to reading more from your guys and for you to get those topics prepared and ready to go for that final paper, and I will talk to you all later.